De ugye mind a kettő nem lehet, csak az egyik. Na. Most azon gondolkoztam, hogy lehet, hogy a tüzet választom majd.
There you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
Persze, hogy
Wait
felkészültem.
outside, Gal. I will finish with you later. Now, my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny. You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge, in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army. I was known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
Császár testvére. És egyébként a császár támadta meg a Jade templomot. És ugye a mester meg onnan hozott el minket.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor. Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within. That includes you and me both. I was ashamed. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I would and try to rally your people a doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun King and your brother also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Volt meg egy harmadik testvére, és az is meghalt. Ilyen ő hóhér, az a maszkos. Mondjuk nem tudom, hogy ennek van-e köze valósághoz, vagy ez totálisan egy fantasy világ, csak kínai karakterekkel. Ugye ilyen éjszámot például nem tudtunk meg, hogy most ez mikor játszódik, vagy valami. Tehát ebből gondolom, hogy ez csak egy szimpla fantasy. És akkor ő a mi karakterünk.
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world rejoins me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. more will come.
Hát vannak furcsaságok, az biztos fordításban. Hát ki mond ilyet, hogy leölték?
He is the right hand of the Emperor and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of
Ráadásul
Sun
úgy, hogy
King, who was
emberre
killed at
használják,
Dirge, a
tehát
death he may have orchestrated.
leölték az embereket.
He
Itt valami
shows no
állat
hesitation
lenne,
and
érted?
gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil. I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity.
Ez a hóhér, ez befolyásolja a császár.
There were three. Emperor Sun Hai, Prince Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, and myself, Sun Li, the glorious strategist. Age decided our place in the order of things. Sun Hai was the eldest and therefore emperor. I was next and was head of the army. Sun Qin was the youngest and leader of the
Elvetési
monastic order.
rendvezetője a legfiatalabb.
He
Mondd
is
el
the
még
right hand of the
egyszer, a
Emperor
hóhér.
and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was
Igen.
killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil.
Hát valószínű, hogy ő ölte meg
I
a
have never faced him,
herceget.
but I know of no one living who had.
Értem.
Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't.
Oké.
You were meant for something important, but because of my actions it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
Hát a holtok azután keltek fel, miután az én népemet ugye kiirtották.
We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself. No, but few places truly are. This has been a lot to comprehend, so take your time. There are instructions inside, and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
Az amulett onnan származik a templomból elvileg, és azt hiszem, hogy 3 darabból kell összerakni, tehát ez csak egy töredék lesz.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill them. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology.
Akkor nyomjunk ide egy mentést. Mondjuk lehet nem kellett volna felvenni még.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true
Az amuletbe köveket lehet majd rakni, amik valamilyen szinten növelik a karakter statjait. Igen. Most egy ilyet tudok belerakni, ami azt hiszem, hogy életet növel. Jó.
Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you. Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
Na, és akkor jönnek a szellemek. Hát a kardot ne vedd elő, mert az úgyse sebzi őket. Csak azért meghalni se kéne. Olyan idegesítő, hogy alig tudom megsebezni. Valahogy mindig olyan távolságban van tőlem, hogy egyszerűen nem tudom megütni. Hát ez jó. Jó, nem baj. Újra kezdjük.
Your people...
Longsword! Legendary strike!
Irritáló az a lándzsás. Igaz, mondjuk védekezhetnék én is. Ez az nem hülyeség. Na most aztán jól lesérültem.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you. Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse.
Összezavarás és csábítás képességével
Soon you
rendelkeznek.
must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too.
Keressen meg a probléma forrását, még akkor is, hogyha birodalom szívébe kell bejutni hozzá.
All will be changed.
Na, és szerintem itt megint meg fognak támadni, valószínű. Hogy most jön az a szellem? Hát, ez mi? Ez nem a... Ez most sem tudom ki, szerintem ez valami mester volt az iskolában.
Anania everywhere ook sonarok naga ook snapir. So Arthur na ipir
Igen, tehát valószínűleg, hogy mester volt.
Oké, ipaner nuko iwa ir nika sanarir. Yokot nikun kawashia nikuna pivia. Sada tawa ir kawana ir sonir ipodoki. Wonawa vukuno sukutnia awafawa ir sutok. Okir wir, oktarano ultak.
Remélem ebben az összes ellenfél ilyen lesz, hogy a HP-ját folyamatosan töltik vissza. Vagy a HP-jukat.
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, but look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last.
Na igen, ez az, amit nem mondtak el, hogy lélekkop vagyok.
I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us. The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hands.
Igen, de mind a kettőt nem lehet választani.
I have energy enough only to instill knowledge of one, not both. Knowledge of the other may come in time, but not today.
Hát most én a tüzet.
Emotions burn within, but can be coaxed outwards as well. Harness this to bring fire to your
Tűrni
hands.
lángereje.
Yours is the power to unleash dire flame. There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you. Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
Meg tény, hogy a Gao is tüzet használ. Nem, akkor még előtte itt lootolunk meg ilyesmi. Vastenyér, ugye ebből kell 3, és akkor... hát akkor meg tudjuk tanulni ezt a küzdő stílust. Hibás pap égkő. Akkor azt meg belerakhatjuk a medálba, vagy amuletbe. Oké. És akkor mehetünk innen.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day. A vision? Ah, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far? Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
Hát igen, mondjuk. Ez jogos, hogy nem engedték be őket.
He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Nem mint, hogy olyan bonyolult dolog lenne a követ
Master
belerakni.
Lee, there's still no sign of her.
What?
Hajnalcsillagot.
I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Lee. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the... I doubt she has come to harm. She is a strong woman, as you know. That doesn't mean... What better way
No.
to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them... Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and... That is good. Time is very important. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else.
Oké, tehát akkor megyünk hajnalcsillagot keresni.
Dawnstar wouldn't leave so abruptly. Not after hearing the stories of
I heard about Dawnstar. Perhaps I can help in some small way. Fendo received some essence gems and passed a few along to me.
Ó,
They may be of
az
use to you.
köveket.
Let's see what you can learn.
Hát de... Mondjuk ezek nem lennének rosszak. Fókusz. Ez elvesz ugye az életből. Nem tudom, hogy ebből lehet-e kettőt használni, mondjuk. Hát véletlenül pont mindet meg tudom venni. Így ez csak... Na várjunk. Nos, ezt mondjuk nem értem. Én azt hittem, hogy ez olyan kő, amit bele lehet rakni az amuletbe. De ez csak ilyen, nem tudom, hogy ez most növelte a statomat. Fogalmam sincs.
Dawnstar is nice. You should make sure she's safe.
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but this student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one... I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy.
We hid out of
Az
sight.
a lényeg, hogy Hajnalcsillagot zsákban vitték el. De még vissza tudok menni. Valamit még megnézek.
He was a dedicated young man, despite his inexperience. I do not understand. Good.
Jó, akkor... semmi. Meglátjuk, hogy a tűzképesség mit tud majd.
I hear your friend is gone. More importantly, my stock has arrived, braving roads dangerous with ghosts and... What can I do? I just have a look...
Hát, és egyébként itt vannak jobb kövek. Hát jó, mondjuk azért annyira lenne. De az a lényeg, hogy most nem tudok semmit venni.
Do you have a moment? Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone... It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope. And I was glad to see you. Though, there's... Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had. But I know it was still there when... It was rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. Oh, no. I would never make a demand. In fact, I was just wondering if you had found it. I was thinking that while the silver is mine, you deserve a reward for all your good work. What say you to half of the silver that was in that chest? But that silver was mine. What gives you the right to take it? You are no better than those bandits. Thank you so much. I will never forget this. The whole village is talking about you, and it's richly deserved. Good day to you.
Nem tudtam, hogy ennek ez is fog kelleni.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. If very well protected.
Hát ezek a Gaónak az emberei igazából.
Legendary strike. Dire flame.
Na próbáljuk ki, hogy ez mit tud. Hát annyira nem nagy szám.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause.
Szerencsés volt, hogy még élsz.
That repulsive? I wish I'd known ahead of time, you know, before he hit me. Gate guards, we're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that, student. I truly am. I didn't see her. He was dragging a large sack, and I asked if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before. There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village? What? That arrogant whelp? I trust your follow. Go on. Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.
Úgy helyre rakom én. És ugye mocsában meg banditák vannak. Persze.
Quit crying, fool. My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Itt egy pali, ugye Fent keresi, aki egyébként egy ökör lesz.
Who's there? More of Gao's soldiers? I'm through hiding. The marsh is outlaw territory.
Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so dead. We were traveling to 2 rivers. I bring goods between the... I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these... I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything, please?
Hát az ökröt megértik.
I thank you, and my Fen will thank you when she is returned to me. My precious flower of the fields. I can't leave without her.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by
És ő lesz a második társunk.
Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding. I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat. I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice to trade goods. I saw you training. My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien.
Igen. Hát most mondja, hogy a névokon az első császárnak, ami azt jelenti, hogy ez egy fantasy. Mert nem furmányos, ilyen volt az első kínai császár. Úgyhogy ebből kiderül, hogy hát ennek nincs köze a valósághoz, úgymond.
That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming out here. If you know that name, you know the type of men the family employs. I wonder, does their increased presence in the marsh have anything to do with why you are here? They took someone from your village? That is very brazen, and it explains why they wanted to clear a path through the marsh. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet. No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help. Dawnstar. I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now. I'm sorry. Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot, anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost. You don't know me. Never forget that. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot. I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is. Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
Bajtok azt legalább csinálj gyorsan, oké. Az űrkör az talán itt lesz valahol.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some
Uh-huh.
good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I
Már
say.
még nem ez a
The
nő
last
az,
keeper
de...
trained her too well.
De...
If we can't get any work
Én
out
azt
of her,
hiszem
I
a
want her cut and
felesége
carved for
a
tomorrow. If I have to
csávónak.
be out here on Gao's little
Vagy
errand,
valami
at least I
ilyesmi.
can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits. Get them!
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my
Igen.
gratitude.
Hát a felesége.
Fen, you have come this far for Fen. Did Hing send you here without even mentioning my name?
Oh dear, this will be
Igen.
unpleasant for someone.
Ugye fent kereste, nem a
These animals make you cook
feleségét.
for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him. No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come.
Mikor ott van a fenn, az ő
Fen, my flower, you are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see. Gao? One of the soldiers said someone with that name is at a camp to the far north. Of course, he may have been speaking of someone more important. Perhaps the camp goat.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
Szóval... Na jó. Akkor... fejlődhetünk. Hát igen, a tí is kellene például. Jó, legyen ennyi életünk, és akkor... A szörnyű lángot szerintem fejlesztem, mivel hogy ezzel lehet sebezni a szellemeket.
It looks like the soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule here.
Useless marsh. I'm sick of flushing out
Ugye a küldetés az... Ja, jó,
bandits just so we
oké.
can chase
Hát
down
annyi,
some
hogy
farm girl.
hajnalcsillag.
Look! More bandits creeping into the camp! Get them!
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble. Yes, I can do that. Whatever you want.
Mármint, hogy én szeretnék tőle megtudni valami.
Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself.
Hát egy darab varangy démon lesz bent, és 3 ogre. Azt hiszem.
I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay. It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately. Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again, I swear.
You are far too generous with your mercy.
Thank you. You won't see me again.
Így ez nem tetszett a passzinak, hogy elengedtem. De mindegy, mert nyitott tenyeret kaptam érte. Az csak jó. Itt van egy ilyen szúnyog repülő. Hibás papírkő.
What is this? More bandits, but coming from the camp? Let's get overrun.
Hát itt a vízben nagyon nem lehet belemenni, ez biztos. És igazából körbe is éltem. Ott... Ja, ott van a 3 ogre.
Collapse the way out! When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
Hát az biztos. Hogy van egy pár veszélyes lény.
Longsword!
Csak én azért jóval többet sebzek. Van még itt még egy óra.
Longsword!
I never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will
Ott
have
van
to
a
pay for this
varanydémon.
inconvenience.
Azt hiszem, hogy adni is fog egy küldő stílust. Talán. Hát igen, elég erős. Így van. Ez nagyjából azt jelenti, hogy át tudok változni ilyen varanydémonnal. Csak ezt külön be kell állítani, igen.
I swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin. No! No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
It seems Gao doesn't think much about anything.
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father is into that. You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed. You'll see. You've already lost no matter what happens here. You'll see. I'll make you see.
Remélem azért nem az lesz, amit mond.
You don't have a choice. I won't let you walk away this time. Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
You can't.
Ő már közben visszatöltötte a HP-jét. Értem.
Heavenly wave. Longsword.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me, although I suspected it would be you.
Ez amúgy most konkrétan olyan volt, mint egy bolongos boss fight. Ott is nagyjából így mentek le a bosszok.
Well, I am grateful I have you as a friend. I've always respected your strength. I'm surprised Gao didn't have an interest in you instead of me. Not that I'd wish that on you. He was such a fool. And who is this? I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo. You don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Zoo. Well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial?
Hát arra célzott, hogy a falut el fogják pusztítani, és ugye meg akarta védeni Hajnalcsillagot.
He earned his fate, I guess. But I wonder what led him to that. Master Li tried so hard to reach him. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
Nem, Hajnalcsillagot nem fogom kiküldeni.
I will wait by Gao's flyer. He can't object now.
Gyengéd meggyőzés.